Hello, Fossil Fool here, and welcome back to episode 19 of our Jurassic World Evolution series. Now, since last... Oh god, that Chasmosaur just bodied that car. Sorry, I had to point that out. Yeah, so since last episode, when we completed the science mission, I believe it was, where we made these three exhibits here, a little bit's happened in between them because... Oh, actually, I've still got a Tyrannosaurus there. Need to get rid of that. Yeah, a little bit's happened in between them because what I have basically done is just make sure that we got all the contracts that we needed. So we've set ourselves up for the last two missions. So I unlocked the security mission and I unlocked the entertainment mission because really I just kind of thought at the minute with Isla Pena, when you look at the amount of things we've done, there's really no space to do anything else. So really all we've got left are the missions. It's not like I can spend an episode just completing contracts and stuff and doing nothing else, because I kind of feel like this would be boring, and I was kind of proven right, because in doing that, after last episode, when I just kept requesting contracts and completing them, it was ridiculously boring waiting for them all to come in. Some of them were just so stupid. It was like mainly like I would release, as you saw, that Tyrannosaurus, and I would just keep, basically it was like sell 3 Tyrannosaurus or sell a Dracorex with intuitive learning or something, and that's all I had to do over and over and over again. So rather than keep doing that, which would just be boring, I just thought I'd do it off camera, and then here we are now, we're ready to start the episode. Another thing I should probably mention, just before I came on, I released those 2 Chasmosaurus. Now I know that at the minute we're not at the rating, but we did hit 5 stars, as you can see along the right there. Isla Pena unlocked and Woodland unlocked. So we've literally only got to do these last 2 missions, and then we've done everything on the island, which is pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the entertainment mission today. We're not going to do security yet, because I'm going to need to do a little bit of prep work for that, like get 3 exhibits for these specific dinosaurs ready. We've already got a Mechacanthosaurus one, but maybe a T-Rex one and a Ceratosaurus one. Oh, there we go. So we already achieved the guest count of 1,000. I thought we would have done, to be fair. So a T-Rex with rating 300. Now, the thing is we already have a T-Rex with a rating of 380. But to, I put incubation speed up a little bit as well.
Whatever it takes to do that, well, let's do that. Make a change for the better, am I right?
Now that's only at 32%.
Are my ears deceiving me, or is Isaac embracing chaos? Now this could be interesting.
Every show needs a star, and ours is definitely a diva. So that T-Rex I mentioned earlier, let's get a new one into the mix. Do it, and a star is most definitely born.
Tell you what we're gonna do.
Oh, and make sure our guests get a front row seat to the show, obviously.
A T-Rex will always draw attention. But I shouldn't have to remind you how dangerous they can be. The world has never seen a more alpha predator.
We're gonna have to leave that bit. We'll put it in like that. That should do. 92%. Hopefully that'll pass. I forgot we still have the Diplodocus in here as well, which I completely forgot about. But we can ignore that for now.
This contract is something special.
I will take that just because science is probably going a bit lower now.
Oh,
Oh, and we also unlocked the Carnotaurus through, obviously, the science unlocks. So I've been sending out the fossils, the expeditions for those. But really, like I said, I haven't done a lot because, well, there was nothing left to do on Isla Pena. I kept completing the contracts, and so we got the Carnotaurus. I completed enough to get the entertainment and the security missions, but one thing I had to do was get rid of the Deinonychus because they just kept breaking out constantly. So I think what we'll do is at least we've got one exhibit there ready for the security mission. So that could be like the Ceratosaurus one maybe, or the T-Rex one. Got a Mechacanthosaurus one, and then I don't know what we're gonna do with the other one. Maybe we can put the T-Rex one down here, and then we've got Ceratosaurus and Mechacanthosaurus up here. That's probably the best shout. Anyway, I'll come back to you when this T-Rex is ready, because it's probably going to take quite a bit of time before it is. Okay guys, so the Tyrannosaurus is obviously nearly ready now. So what I've done is I've just tranquilized the baryonyx, because I don't want the T-Rex killing them. And then I've also tranquilized my other T-Rex just so it doesn't kill that one. What I'm going to try and do now, if I can... actually, no, I don't need to open the gate. What I will do is I'll release the T-Rex, and then I will... Oh, that's not what I wanted. If I can click on the helicopter... Oh, I missed it. There we go. Yeah, if I can tranquilize this T-Rex and put it in with the other one. Just so I can get the baryonyx back on the feet. And then I'll probably sell the other T-Rex. Actually, while that's happening, let me just get that in motion.
Okay, we need to get our T-Rex front and center. Maximum guest exposure.
Oh, it's a shame that I've got to get rid of the other one. But it is what it is.
Keep everyone safe, but don't overdo it.
So we'll put the
Protocols are guidelines,
baryonyx
right?
back in here.
First and foremost, let's give our guests the show they've come to see.
Now where's...
Ultimate T-Rex encounter.
Oh, agitated. That's not good. But tranquilized. And then I will transport her into the correct exhibit. Now obviously the timer stops every time they are tranquilized and transported. So, I mean, it's good in a way because, I don't know, when she's now transported, she'll probably be thirsty/hungry. So that will probably help us with keeping her from breaking out for a little bit longer. But she is going to keep breaking out over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So this episode's going to be... It's going to be not the best for our guests, I think. Or for the park in general. But I'm going to try and shore up some of these walls now. Just to stop her from... you know, breaking out every 2 seconds. If I can get especially electrified concrete across these. Okay, cool. She should be a lot. It should be a lot harder for her to break out. Now, why have they lost power? Oh, actually, we don't want her to break in there, especially. Let me just get some electrified concrete around this. Now I know they've got no power on them, but it's just we'll just leave them like that for now. I wonder if it's because am I out of power? Is that why? Let me go and have a quick look. Yeah, we've got no power left for them. Right, that's fine. There's nothing I can do about that. It also might be worth actually me putting just a concrete wall like around this. So she's got another bit to go through. I'm kind of doing the same as what I've done on other missions where I'm going like way overkill, but it's just because 5 minutes, we've got 5 minutes to keep her in this exhibit, and that's a long time. So I want to try and, I don't know, I want to try and get as many fences and stuff in as I can. Oh, has she just gone through one of those? No, she's not. Oh, is she going to try and go through here? I bet she is. There we go. Are the baryonyx still comfortable in here? Yeah, they're fine. Okay. Hopefully what she'll do is she'll try and break out here and then she'll go to another part of the wall. Hopefully. Got 3 minutes and 19 seconds. That's not too long, really. It was a long time, but it's not so much now. Missing grassland. Damn. That's not good because we don't want it to be too annoyed for too long. So can I maybe get rid of some of them? Oh, she's not missing grassland now, is she? Is she? Right, a bit of forest. Get rid of this forest. Whoa! Oh, what sabotage? The bar's really high.
It appears to be sabotage.
Oh dear.
So,
That's not what you want to
looks
see
like
in the
you've
middle of
made
your
some
mission.
enemies. The security division is looking into it.
What a shame. I really didn't think the science were... actually, I don't need to resupply that because there's nothing in there. I really didn't think the science division were that low. I suppose they are in comparison to like security, but they're not. They're still quite high. They're not that far off entertainment. Feels like that was just very. That was very sudden. Let me just request a.
I don't get paid off for this contract.
It's a rubbish contract.
So at least review it.
Now where is the T-Rex? Here we go. Still attacking this fence, which is good. Is it this? Why is that obstructed? There we go.
Sabotage resolved.
Right, sabotage resolved, so we should be okay now. Kind of. Got a minute and 30 before this T-Rex is... Oh, that was close. What? You all just saw that. She just warped right through that wall. That's not fair. I built that wall before you were there. Oh, now she's really going to be annoyed. No, quick. Yeah, she's going to be... You don't want her to be stuck. She's hungry. Go and find some food. Actually, if I put a feeder here now, like a carnivore feeder, just like randomly around here, she will come for the food, hopefully. I think she will, yeah. So we only got 50 seconds left to keep her in. Honestly, I think we can probably start deleting most of these walls now, because 50 seconds and she's hungry. She's going to start going for the food. She's not going to worry about breaking out, so we'll probably fine now. I want you, and you, and you, and you. Gotta be careful here, because I don't know what is... Okay, that should be fine, shouldn't it? And 11, like 10 seconds left. She's done. She's done. And that should be it, right? 2, 1, pass. Submission passed. And that's as easy as it is, guys. That one's really not that bad. I was expecting a lot worse from that, to be honest. Oh, and we unlocked the Kentrosaurus.
Yeah,
Very nice.
That's how we do it in the entertainment division.
Wonder if she's going to carry on attacking fences for a little bit. She probably is, isn't she? She's going for that fence. Yeah.
Heck of a job. Heck of a job.
She won't be for long,
I
though.
understand the appeal of featuring the T-Rex. I mean, I get it, really. But if that show of yours ever goes pear-shaped, well, you know what can happen. Any doubt? Ask your friend Dr. Malcolm.
There we go. She's comfortable. So that's literally it. That's that mission done, guys. As you saw, very easy mission. I don't know whether I would suggest doing that one first or the science mission first. I personally think the science mission was easier because I know it's a little bit misleading with the amount of dinosaurs you need and stuff, and you do need a decent amount of money to get it started, but if you've already got a couple of exhibits down this end of the park next to the one that you start with, and you've got a few different dinosaurs, the science mission will give you more dinosaurs and money as part of the mission, and you can expand your park. Now that, just adding this really, with the facilities around it and doing the mission, pretty much got us up to 5 stars, like, within your first mission, so that's amazing. I would say the T-Rex one was potentially easier, because all I had to do, you just saw what I did with the concrete and just blocking her off so she couldn't get out. I mean, she did not break out once in 5 minutes, so that shows you how easy that mission is. However, what I would say is it cost, obviously, I've got 48 million at this point, so me, doubling up on concrete and stuff wasn't a problem. It might be more of a problem for you if you're, if you're low on money, is all I'm saying. If you've only got 5 million to start, you have to have a 300 plus rating T-Rex, which is going to cost you a few million anyway. And then you've got to, well, you don't have to do what I did with blocking her off with the concrete, but as you saw, she didn't break out once, so my park stayed perfectly functional. I didn't have to keep sedating her, bringing her back, sedating her, bringing her back, and that takes up time, and it stops the actual timer of the mission. So yeah, really easy mission, guys. Hopefully you'll be able to do it as easy as I did it, then I can't believe that was that easy. Right, so what else can we do this episode, I guess? Well, we can have a look at the next mission and what that entails. So, incubate, release, and enclose a T-Rex with tooth hardness mod, a Ceratosaurus with aggressive instincts mod, and a Metracanthosaurus with increased bone density mod. Now, we also... Oh, I should mention, we also get the Giga for that, the Giganotosaurus, so that's going to be awesome. So, what I'm going to do... Well, what I've already done, I should probably say, is... Obviously, we got rid of the Deinonychus. I've sold one of the Metracanthosaurus while that T-Rex was in, you know, like in the creation lab, because we've already got one in here, so I can release this next one into here too. So that's one exhibit for it. I can put the Ceratosaurus in here, and then I can put the other T-Rex down here. Now, I don't know if you have to have started the mission first to have done it, because it does say incubate, release, and enclose. So if I don't want to put them in now, ready for next episode when we start the mission, because honestly, it will probably just... I don't know, it'll probably won't count it if I put them in now before clicking start on the mission. Oh, we're at 100% for the Carnotaurus. Awesome. Oh, I did unlock the Kentrosaurus though, didn't I? Which is in Tanzania. So I guess I should start sending out for that. Yeah, we'll start sending out for that. So yeah, as you can see, the park is coming along very well. I know, I want to explain and say I didn't really do a lot after the last episode, you know, with the science mission, because you probably came on and thought, 40 million? How's it got up to 40 million? But I didn't really do a lot. All I did basically was, like I said, I got rid of the Deinonychus. There was a couple of storms and stuff which took up a lot of my time, so that's why I ended up with so much money, because I had to deal with the aftermath of the storms, and it was the ones with the tornadoes, and it's just like, oh. And that's why the Deinonychus kept breaking out, which is why I got rid of them. This exhibit is literally just going to be full of goats because of this feeder, and because there's nothing in it. Now, yeah, so basically all I did was, for getting the contracts, kept doing them over and over again, and a lot of them were like I said before, release a Stygimoloch with intuitive learning, or sell 3 Centaurosaurus specimens, or even just some of the ones you've got there at the bottom, photograph a dinosaur running, just general things like that. But some of them were so boring and so, like, just annoying to do, and I had to do a lot of waiting as well. I would say probably it took me around an hour just to get the contracts done. So it wasn't as simple as just, you know, oh, you request a contract, you complete it, done, got a little bit more rating. I had to carefully play off the 3 divisions against each other. Oh, science is still after me, isn't it? Photograph dinosaur running, profit per minute from guest facilities. Let me get rid of this. Incubate, hatch, and release at least 3 new dinosaurs. See, there's another one. Just over and over again. It's just like the most simple missions ever. So let me find Struthio. That's 3. So that's as easy as it is. But some of them weren't like that. Some of them were obviously a bit more complicated. And then I would have to release those, and then I would have to sell them, because you can't just get rid of them. So it sounds better than what it was, really. Let me send them out again. So yeah, I would suggest just doing the same, really, if you can. Get the science mission done first. Box off all of the, you know, rewards, because science have the most on this island, and they're quite high as well. The Carnotaurus especially has to be quite high on the if I look for research, I'll be able to show you. It's on the fossils, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't show you anymore, but it wasn't that far off. Like how the Allosaurus there is quite high on Isla Pena, it wasn't that far off that for science. So really, you want to make sure that, I would say personally, getting science done first, because the Carnotaurus is a good dinosaur to have on this island. I haven't used it, but it's got a very solid rating. When I had a look before, if you look at the hatching, where are you? They're 3rd, yeah. So a base rating of 191. That is crazy. That's really good. I actually don't know what's the T-Rex's base rating. Let me reset all its genes. 234, so it's still nowhere near the T-Rex. Well, it's not too far off, but it's still quite a ways off the T-Rex. But base rating of 191 is very, very, very good. So yeah, you could definitely use it on this island. And then, like I said, entertainment maybe next. I don't know, you can probably take your pick between entertainment and security. I obviously haven't done the security one yet, so we've still got that to come. But, you know, once the science one is out of the way, most of your parts should be set up. You should have a few different exhibits to basically pick and choose where you want your dinosaurs to go. If you really wanted to, like as an example with me with this Metricontosaurus, I could just sell it and put something else in there. I've sold the Deinonychus, I could put something else in there. I could sell these, but there's a lot of them, so I probably wouldn't do that. T-Rex, could sell it, put something else in here. Baryonyx, could sell those, put something else in here. And as you already saw, you know, for the entertainment mission, we got rid of the last T-Rex, we put this one in. So it really is that simple, to be honest. Oh wow, we've done really well for this Kentrosaurus already. That's, wow, like 550k of fossils. It's amazing. Now, oh, I need to release those Struthios so I can complete this science contract, just so they get off my back, because I'm fed up of them nearly sabotaging me or whatever. How can you be high at that level? I just don't understand it. It really baffles me. Okay, so we'll let that... Well, we'll let those release, and we'll see if that... Well, it will complete it. Photograph a dinosaur running. I don't really want to do that one. See, this is the thing. At this point now, because I've unlocked everything, I'm just trying to keep them from sabotaging me. So I don't really have to put too much effort in or do anything like that I don't want to. If I don't want to do a contract, I don't have to do the contract. Right, let's get all three of those tranquilized. And are you still high on sabotage? No, they're low now. I bet entertainment will go next, though. That's the way it goes. So yeah, just the security mission left. Can't wait to do that. I'll get rid of the Struthiomimus, I guess. And then, to be honest, do you know what? We're going to have a short episode today because really I would say this has been like a guide to the entertainment mission more than anything. Because, like I said, there's not a whole lot to do. We've filled up everything we can on the island. I've unlocked everything. I know I did a lot of it off camera, but like I said again, I don't want to just give you an episode with just contracts in. This game's been out for so long now. It's pointless just releasing videos with me just completing contracts mindlessly. Maybe it's something people would want to see, but I know I wouldn't want to watch that at this point. So I may as well just give you the good bits, which is the missions, the setting up of the park, which you have seen. You've seen every bit that we've set up on this park. I haven't done any of it off camera. The only bits I tend to do off camera are the fossils, like the expeditions when we go to a new island, because then it gets everything to 100% and there's no surprises when missions come around. Like, do you remember on Werther when I forgot the Ankylosaurus and it was at 0 when it came to doing the mission, and I was like, oh god, I can't believe I forgot that. Whereas now it's not like that, because what I'll do is, when we go on a new island, I will purposely go back to the island previous, and I will get all of the genomes up to 100% ready for starting on the new island. What else do I do off camera? I tend to do, like, if we've got, like, I don't know. I don't usually tend to do contracts off camera unless it's really needed. And what I mean by that is for example, on this island, to get to science, we did all those contracts and you saw all of those happen on camera. But then once the science mission was over, I was like, right, well, I want to get the Carnotaurus. I want to get the rest of the unlocks for all the other stuff. And you can just put the missions off. Because we're already done on Isla Pena, a full episode of me doing contracts would just be so boring. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. So, yeah, I guess that's everything for this episode, guys. Thanks a lot for watching if you've watched this far. I hope that I was of some help with the entertainment mission, because, I mean, I don't know, I thought it was pretty easy. But I know that not everyone would... Oh, that's great, isn't it? Not everyone would find it so easy, especially with it being a T-Rex and etc, etc, on such a small island. So I hope that I was of some help. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment and let me know what your experience of the entertainment mission was, and how you find Isla Pena in general, because I know it can be a difficult island. The first time I played through, I hated it, but it's not been too bad this time. So maybe it's just about learning. And yeah, that's everything, guys. This is the Fossil Fool, signing out.